If I start insulting you in another language, you feel nothing. They don't mean anything to you because it's you who puts the meaning to it. Me, I know what it means, but it doesn't matter how hard I scream them to you. You might start laughing. Take their words, take away the value of the words and drop them to the floor.
I think that this topic should be discussed on all level up and self-improvement channels. Leveling up in life in any way, breaking the common paradigm, doing something different often brings a lot of haters to your life. So let's talk about it now. So who are the haters of a queen-conscious woman? First, women who think that they are not able to ever achieve the queen state. And point number 2, men who know they will never be able to access a woman like that. I once heard someone saying this following quote: "There are people who will desire you so bad that they will try to devalue you to be able to afford you." And to start the topic, let's now see what differentiates a queen-conscious woman from a peasant-conscious woman, aka the hater. And those are two things: belief and hard work. Queens believe that there is something more to their being than their current state, and they work on themselves. Queens have growth mindset and know that what they are now, regardless how broken and unattractive they are now, they believe that there is a way to achieve their goals. They may not see their path forward yet, but they keep looking. And it is their hard work, perseverance, and a courageous belief that sets them apart. And this makes them courageous, and courage is a virtue. And whether it is a shy and abandoned Maryline Monroe who have worked on herself to the point of becoming the most attractive and the biggest star in the history, or the physically unattractive Cleopatra who believed in herself and was able to use her wisdom and intelligence to seduce the most powerful men who lived back then, queens believe that there is something more to their being, and they work on themselves. They believe in improving every aspect of their being, and through hard work, they usually succeed. And why? Because belief is the greatest trait of all winners, and together with hard work and growth mindset already sets them apart from the common hater. Haters, aka peasants, look at queens thinking that they are lucky or that they have good genes or any other excuses they are. And queens know that it is hard work and their belief that sets them apart. And they are not stopping anytime soon. They believe in growth and they keep excelling. They educate themselves on every possible aspect of their life, and they want to keep pushing to achieve their dream life. And this alone requires a lot of courage and grit. For example, Maryline Monroe, who before was a broken young woman who would not be expected to succeed with her terrible life that she has been born with, has built herself up to become the biggest star in the history. She did it, and she kept her good heart. And I personally know many women who, similarly like Maryline Monroe, work on themselves. Those are the women who want to uplift and inspire others. However, usually whenever they try to uplift others, they get hate from the peasant-conscious woman. And I personally think that it is very sad that there are people who don't believe in themselves. Again, it probably stems from their childhood, poor upbringing, the limiting beliefs they had and they hold. But those are the exact people who will try to demotivate you when you try to uplift and motivate them. They will be quick to tell you all the reasons why literally everything is not possible and how we shouldn't even try. And when you try to remind them that you too were once like this, and that just as you, they also can achieve something, whether it's fitness goals, health goals, career goals, or beauty goals, they will find all the excuses as to why you succeeded and you didn't. Work on all of this by yourself. In the song Happy New Year, Abba sings, "May we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die." And those are the biggest dreamers of the world who succeeded the biggest things. And as the quote says, in trying to reach excellence, we will achieve greatness. It is best to shoot for the 10 and catch 8 than to shoot for the 8 and reach the 6. And of course, it would be totally fine to accept that some people just want to live their life peacefully and not think of growing and evolving. A simple and easy life. However, what is not okay is to go out of their way to spread the hate towards the people who believe and work on themselves and want to achieve something. They often become the hurdles on the way of everyone else who want to try better. They will tell you all the things that you are self-centered, shallow, greedy, or naive. And they will find other peasant conscious women who create groups and start hating on the ones who walk solo. They are often weak without their group. They cannot hold an eye contact with you, and they will try to escape your presence if the two of you are alone together. Beauty shames the ugly, and it is your ability to believe and use your hard work that shines on their inability to believe in anything else than what is. And I personally find it very sad that there are people who don't believe in anything, and I would gladly help them, but they choose and prefer to hate. You show them the sea of possibilities, and they show you the sea of impossibilities, possible failures, and all the excuses. So you excel and you keep shining, and the light that shines from you keeps blinding them, and this creates more haters. And unfortunately, the two types of haters I mentioned in the beginning make the majority of your world, and it starts to feel lonely. However, as R.C. Blake says, it is only lonely between levels. You must keep climbing, and here and there you find your people, the people who believe, inspire, and uplift you. They make your life better, and you also bring a lot to them. And those are not even people who stand out with the way they look or with their money they have. Those people stand out by the way they think. They have a beautiful mind, and you have too. Those people are like flowers in your life, and they do make your life better. And I personally, even saying this, have a lot of empathy to the haters I have ever encountered. I feel sorry for them, and it makes me feel sad the terrible existence they lead. How unhealthy they are in their body and mind. And once I worked with a woman who was making fun of my healthy eating while I was minding my business and not flashing any of my healthy habits. And she often made fun of my healthy choices, but then she was the one who never took care of herself, and she was getting sick at least once a month. And she would be rather speaking about medicines than healthy food. And it makes me wonder why. Not even why doesn't she find herself worthy enough to take care of herself, but why would she go out of her way to cross my way and try to make me feel bad for making smarter decisions for myself? And I think again the answer is that beauty shames the ugly, and health shames the disease, bravery shames the cowards. And there are many people that will go out their way to try and bring you to their level. And they will be so happy when you give in and eat the donut that you didn't want to eat. It is because they can't reach you that they will try to bring you to their level. And as if trying to get higher wasn't hard enough, you must also protect yourself from all the people who will try to get you down on your way. And then it made me think of the solution for all of this. For the haters we meet, do, and keep meeting on our way. And I think the solution is to keep growing. The best revenge is happiness, health, beauty, reaching your goals. The revenge is your glowing skin, the peace you have found in you while doing your inner work, and also the strength they gave you by making your life harder. It is your elevated finance that you have worked on, the relationship that you were able to attract because of your growth. And Maryline Monroe was loved and hated by many women. And it was even mentioned in Robert Greene's book Art of Seduction that the siren type is often hated by other women. But she, like any star, shined with her light, and the shine was cancelling the shade coming on her from those haters. And to protect yourself, keep working on your energetic boundaries. Imagine a bubble around you that you can be out of the bubble when you are at home with the safe people that you trust. However, every time when when you go to a place where you can meet people with different mindset and possible haters, imagine a bubble around you that protects you from what they are saying, their envious eyes and unkind hidden messages towards you. And you do need to be on a different frequency that they cannot reach you. And when you go home, do some energy releasing meditation, journaling if there's anything that came up. And so ladies, this is it for today's video. I hope it gave you some insight into the hater's mindset and inspired you to keep growing in your life regardless of the people you meet. And if you are identifying as a hater and are still watching, I truly hope that you will work on your mindset to try to discover why do you choose this low state mindset over a winner mindset. And I truly hope you too believe that greater things are waiting for you.